Hi, Gemini, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, or however Gemini's placement may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today I'll be channeling messages focusing on your no contact ex and how this Mercury in retrograde may be impacting your no contact ex in regards to your past connection. But first, my name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I'm going to start off by saying thank you to you, my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages, and the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe so that I know that you are enjoying these free channeled messages. And if you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on new content upload. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box and click on that credentials link. All right, Gemini. So as you just saw, your no contact X has opened up that just popped out of the deck. First, I want to talk a little bit about what this Mercury in retrograde may make, what it entails per se. Okay, so Mercury retrograde officially started April 1st. However, those energies may have been felt 2 weeks before April 1st, and officially Mercury retrograde ends April 25th. However, 2 weeks after April 25th, these energies can still be felt. So we're looking at kind of like mid to late March, April through mid to late May. All right. So what we're talking about here, we're looking in regards to your no contact X and X's energy is how this Mercury retrograde may be impacting them in regards to your past connection. So what just popped out of the deck here was open up. And I feel here that there are energies within the Mercury retrograde that may pull this no contact X into having to go a little deeper with things they either thought they closed the door on or things that they may have repressed in regards to this connection, in regards to their feelings, their thoughts, their memories. Okay. And that's how this is coming across here for this person. Let's take a look at what else is coming through here for your no contact X, Gemini's no contact X here. Right? And they have here the Phoenix, resurrection, surrender to change. As I said, there could be things here in the past or recent past that's connected to their connection, their partnership, separation, breakup, divorce, or however that may transpire. They kind of like went through a really deep, dark night of the soul type of energy because it's coming across like I'm getting like they were really either feeling depressed. They may have slipped into like great grief and sadness here within this breakup, separation, or divorce, and that it's coming across as that could be one of the many reasons, of course, but one of the potential reasons here why this person, it's like they kind of close that door shut. They may not want to look at that time span or those memories or anything having to do with that. However, because Mercury in retrograde tends to bring back things that we haven't been able to tie up loose ends about, it's coming across as there's some sense of either thoughts, feelings, emotions, situations, maybe serendipitous events that may kind of in a way resurface those feelings and emotions here. And I feel that there's this sense of like them finally figuring out here that it's either time to look back on that and really close that chapter, or there's a sense here of surrendering to the changes that they needed to make that perhaps were the causes of a separation, breakup, or divorce in the past or recent past. It's like them having to face what it was, or even why this connection may have gone its separate ways. Let's take a look at what else is coming through here for this person. It's funny because it's coming across as this person may have said, insinuated, or acted as if they burned bridges here with you, or you with them. There's something here that I'm hearing like burned bridges clairaudiently. So for some of you here, there may have been this feeling or this thought or this philosophy or idea that your no contact ex may have said, I'm going to burn these bridges from the past. But there's something here that kind of was like they had to go back to it, or this Mercury in retrograde is going to pull them back to see either did they really change, or to kind of like what I'm getting here is for some of them is there's a compare contrast. But in order for this to occur, in order for them to really kind of be able to open up and move past it, they had to be honest with themselves. There's a sense of being not only honest with themselves, but they need to be in this vulnerable state of opening up to really see what it is that they needed to surrender to in regards of change and transformation. Let's see what else is coming through here for this person. And they have threatening and haunted. Yeah, there seems to be here. Well, threatening, I feel here that there's this sense here of this energy of them feeling, like I said it at the top of the reading, is coming in again. There's something here about the past or recent past in regards to this person that either they felt like they couldn't open up about something, that being vulnerable threatened their either persona or their kind of like, I'm getting like it would threaten the facade of people, or maybe even you, Gemini, of thinking that they were strong and, the sense of strength. I'm getting here like vulnerability equaled weakness, and not showing how deep they felt, or something here about vulnerabilities here. It's like not showing it because they were either afraid or concerned or worried that it made them look less strong or less cool or some type of weakness. It's like vulnerability, they equaled vulnerability to weakness for some reason. And that may be the reason here that the Phoenix has come up, because during this Mercury retrograde, there's this sense of them looking at something connected to you, Gemini, from the past or recent past, and really having, kind of turn the page on that. Okay. And start looking at vulnerabilities as a sign of strength rather than weakness. And in order for them to kind of move past that old belief, there was a sense here of them having to have surrendered to the process of opening themselves up, opening their heart, their emotions, kind of like letting go of that limited belief that they may have carried here in regards to vulnerability equaling weakness, instead of looking at vulnerability equaling as a sign of strength. It says here haunted, memories, flashback, trauma, and side effects. Exactly. Validation, confirmation yet again. Okay, haunted. This is coming across as this Mercury in retrograde shining light, because we see here the Phoenix is represented here by fire, but fire is hot. Fire brings a lot of light to something. It also brings a purification. And that may be here the case for this person, the sense of this Mercury retrograde being a sense of purifying here, things that may have bothered them emotionally, mentally, energetically, that they just kind of closed the door on in the past or recent past. But because of this energy that's happening in the month of April, but again, there's a lot of energies happening in the month of April. The solar eclipse, Mercury in retrograde, the full moon, and also Pluto and Aquarius, which is going to be there for the next 16 years. So there's a lot of like all this energy, moving itself around here that for some reason may trigger this person into a sense of looking back to your past connection. I'm getting here like threatening had a lot to do with, something bothering them, as well. Not so much threatening, but for some of them, it's like these memories. Yeah, these memories here. Let's see what this says. It says intimidating, threatened. Yeah, bothered look. See, I knew it. Yeah, so they have this kind of energy here of these memories, flashbacks, may be bothering them more during the Mercury retrograde than it has perhaps in the past or recent past. They have here the King of Pentacles energy. And this is coming out as this person embodying this energy of the King of Pentacles. I feel this person has grown from the time that you were in a connection with them. They could also be either a fire sign or an earth sign. They don't have to be, but they could be. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and earth signs here with the Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or maybe they have a heavy fire chart or a heavy earth chart. However, the King of Pentacles is coming across here as this person embodying a more stable approach. Stable in their love life, in their career, in their finances. There's a sense of maturity here. And I mentioned this at the top of the reading where I said something about maturity. That's what came through. Like there's a sense of them being a little bit different now than they were in the past or recent past. And that may be because of this King of Pentacles energy. It's like they're more grounded, centered, or stable. If it's not in every single area of their life, there could be some areas that are more stable, but all around this person looks like they're doing well for themselves here. King of Pentacles is a patient, determined, consistent type of energy. And that may be something that they learned through the time apart on how to not only develop those qualities, but be consistent in that energy. King of Pentacles energy is one of the most mature kings out of the tarot. Now, don't worry about so much the fact that it says king, because that has nothing to do with gender. But what it does have to do with is the mastery of that type of stability that this person may be either embodying during this moment in time. And because they are feeling more stable and there is a sense of maturity here, is the reason why they may be able to open up a whole lot more now about their vulnerabilities than they ever did or had in the past or recent past. Gemini, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe, and I'll see you soon.